I need y'all to really think about that for a second. They had all that time to put in indictments, charge them, do whatever they wanted to do. And they wait till 2024 to prosecute Trump. People, I need y'all to wake up. We all heard the tapes, true enough. Why not prosecute him immediately after the tapes? See, what we don't like to do as a society is admit when we're wrong and we make mistakes. In 2020, I'm guilty of voting for Joe Biden. And based on everything that's going on today, it was a mistake. I messed up. And it's okay to say, hey, I'm wrong. Let me rewrite the wrong. So when you standing in that ballot box to cast your vote, there's only going to be two people to vote for, Trump or Biden. I opened up a trucking business in 2017, 18, and 19. That was the most money that I had ever seen. Fuel is one of the top expenses for trucking companies. Diesel prices was around $2.05, anywhere from $2.05 to like $2.35 or something like that. This is a Shell gas station in Tennessee. In places like California, Jersey, the gas prices are $5, $6. I know California is like $7 a gallon. 2020, I went out of business. I lost everything. I went to driving buses for the city of Atlanta in the height of the pandemic. Meanwhile, our country is struggling in so many ways, and every time you look around, the federal government is trying to avoid a shutdown, and they're sending billions of dollars to Ukraine, and Ukraine is losing that war. There's putting in spending packages to send to Israel to help them oppress the Palestinians. China is about to try to take over Taiwan. It's about to be World War III. Meanwhile, we back at home struggling, while our government is trying to help out the rest of the world. Y'all want to try to knock down Trump for the things that they say he did or that he may have done, like you ain't never made a mistake. Meanwhile, Joe Biden around here telling people, if you don't vote for me, you not black. What the fuck is Joe Biden doing for black people? I'm not major on politics, but based on the stuff that's been happening lately, I pay more attention and I'm starting to see more things. He put black people in positions of power. So what? They're not doing nothing for us. Look how they used Fannie Willis. They put her up to it. Now she dangling in the wind, looking crazy. I know they say this every year, but this is the most important election in our country's history. When you step into that ballot box later on this year, you need to do the right thing. Because this Biden stuff is not working. All they trying to do is lock us up and take the weapons away. Two examples of what's indicative about what's going on in this country when it comes to guns. They had another mass shooting on a New York transit system. And that shooter got away. You know why? Because New York is so tough on crime. I don't know how many people got killed. 1, 2, something like that. A couple of people got hurt. Gunman got away. I haven't heard them say anything about they captured the gunman. Law-abiding citizens are scared to have weapons in New York because your politicians keep on pressing against them. The same week, they had a shooting at a church in Texas. She did not kill anybody. The threat was neutralized immediately. Texas has less gun laws. You need to pay attention. So when you hit that ballot box up and you got these politicians out here trying to take away your Second Amendment rights, I need you to think about that criminal that don't give a fuck about whatever law they pass. They're gonna have their guns. Now, I'm not an owner-operator, but I do drive trucks. Today, I drive trucks. I am not a truck driver. I'm a businessman that just so happen to know how to drive trucks. I could quit this in the next 10 seconds and be done with it. But I do have the power to refuse loads going into New York. They said they're going to start doing that Monday. I've already refused 2 loads going into New York. I'm not taking another load to New York, whether I'm a company driver or owner operator. I take a load to Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Rhode Island. I'm not delivering anything in New York. Again, it's okay to do an about face and say I made a mistake and rewrite that wrong. And I want you to think about this one thing. Think about your grocery bills going up. You put 7 or 8 items in your basket and it comes up to about $100. It costs like $100 to fill your gas tank up. Your insurance premiums are through the roof. The police take 10 or 15 minutes to get there when you could have protected yourself. Stop looking at the distractions and focus on what's real.